Welcome back for the final time here. You've joined us for the final match at the V4 Future Sports Festival, day one of 3 fantastic days of FIFA esports action. My name is Richard Buckley. I'm joined by the amazing Brandon Smith. Brandon, final game. First time that we've been here in 2 years next to each other at a LAN event. What we're thinking going into the final game?
What's coming next from you? That's what I'm thinking. What have I got to, what fact are we getting next from Richard Buckley? No, to be honest, really enjoyed it. Nice to be back on a decent microphone with decent internet and not staring at my PC for a number of hours. Of course, still grateful to be able to do that from home. However, let's look at the standings because there's a lot to play for still. If you have missed the V4 Future Sports Festival, this is a 2v2 FIFA 22 tournament, 8 nations involved. Of course, each nation has 2 players for it, a content creator and a pro player. Group B's happening tomorrow. Don't worry, that will be concluded where we'll find our 2 teams that will progress into the finals. But Poland, Richard, they came from nowhere. They lost their first game of today. Now they're top of the pile with a goal difference of a +3, and they're on 6 points.
There's very little that we know for definite about Group A. There's one thing I can tell you that is a definite, and that Slovenia will not be going through to day 3, as they're on 0 points. It's impossible for them to get 6. However,
so what's their motivations right now?
Maybe to stir up the pot. The other opportunities that we have is Slovakia to go through, and Czech Republic and Poland to go through it. If Czech Republic beat Slovenia here, they will go to 6 points. We'll then have 3 teams all on 6 points within potentially 1-2 goals of each other. Will it come down to goal difference? Will it come down to what is it when you go off the results against each other?
Head to head.
Head to head, that's the one. Will it come down to that? We'll have to wait and see. First things first, Czech Republic got business to do. They have to beat Slovenia.
Well, let's get the team out that it's pretty much in their hands. Czech Republic, get yourselves to the stage because you need a win here to try and cement yourself into that Winners' Wednesday. The team that has had quite a lengthy break, to be honest. They've had 2 games off, roughly about 2 hours if you've been following the broadcast. Probably just scratching the head in that time because they lost in golden goal before it as well. So they're that bitter taste of the defeat there, then 2 games off, and now they've had to sort of sit back and watch this group unfold to realise that they must win this game and they must score big goals. But the team that's standing in their way is this duo coming out to the stage right now. Well, then here we go. Then this is the last game here in Group A of today. I mean, it's been a really difficult day for Slovenia in general. They haven't played that bad, but there has been a clear difference in the team they have been rocking. They haven't got R9, they haven't got Ginola, they haven't got Pele. Yes, they've got Ronaldo and Mbappe, but at times you need to fall back on an icon. Yeah,
absolutely. They've lacked the real firepower in the final third to give them hope of going through. However, what they can do is build a bridge from the top 2 teams into day number 3, just like the world's longest bridge, which is a stone arch railway bridge in Slovenia called the Solkan Bridge. On the other side of it, the Czech Republic, they're in a very fragile state right now. Very similar to how the Czech Republic is known for its worldwide mouth-blowing decorated glass art. It's fragile and it's delicate, and that is the position that the Czech Republic are in right now.
I mean, I've learned a lot today about all these countries in Central Europe. Thank you for the geography lesson and the history lesson, I should say, in some ways there today, Rich. I'm just surprised that you just keep putting out these stats. Is this what you've been doing all day?
Yeah, I mean, look, we get about 12 minutes off in between the games. 9.5 minutes of that is me finding interesting, funny facts for the upcoming match. And I'm very, very pleased with my work.
Yeah, I bet you are. I mean, it's going to be our last game of the day, of course. Nothing against any of those countries. We love them to bits. Rich just loves an extra fact.
Educating
me and educating everyone at home who's been following today. Thank you so much for following today's action. If you have been popping in and out of this tournament here in Budapest, it is live brought to you. We have got more action tomorrow and on Wednesday as well. Same place, same time. You can watch it in the exact same location as well. So make sure you're still following the action, supporting your favourite nation. Just offside there is Lionel Messi. But it's going to be a little bit like this right now. It's going to be a situation of Czech Republic kicking from left to right in that white strip. On the flip side, it will be Slovenia from right to left, with a team that is lacking, as we said, a foot hero or an icon in there. They have got PSG items in there. Ronaldo was in there. He's back in the team again. You can just see him just doing some defensive work. But if Czech Republic win this, I don't know what their goal difference is as it stands right now, but
I think it's 0.
So they need a +2 at least.
Well, they lost by golden goal against Slovakia, then they won 3-2. So it's 1 goal swing either way.
Well, I mean,
+2 to catch Slovakia, +3 to catch Czech Republic.
But if it was a +2 against Slovakia, I mean, the head-to-head would go on the head-to-head there. So really, they need quite a few goals.
They need to win first and foremost.
If Slovenia can take anything from today, it's maybe something that they helped Slovakia or Poland just in terms of ensuring that they went through. As I was saying, I spoke to Cotter earlier today. Chance comes in now. Could be a chance. Ooh. Wow, that is a wayward effort from Czech Republic's very own there. But I was just speaking to Kota today, and he said, you know, even though we're not maybe having the best tournament, it's just nice to be back at land. Nice to see familiar faces again, friendly faces again, and just nice to just, you know, be at an event. He was telling me, like, last year and in terms of those COVID months, which, yes, they was great for those tournaments, there was just a lack of motivation because these players were saying they weren't qualifying for a tournament. They were qualifying for an online cup in the nicest way.
Yeah, an online cup with a lot of money up for grabs as well. But I completely understand the sentiment behind it. When you qualify for a tournament, you want an experience. You want a sort of a...
You're travelling out, aren't you?
Yeah, it's the whole package, isn't it? Whereas, obviously, what EA did last year was incredible still. In the climate, everything from remote locations, literally all over the world, a lot of these tournaments, but the added incentive, the added element for a lot of pros did diminish a little bit with them being online. Some pros absolutely relished the opportunity. Tom was exquisite last season, Levi de Weed. There was a number of players who were unbelievable last season, but I do understand where a lot of pros are coming from as well, with the no travelling, no sort of experience event. Great save.
Down the throat of Donnarumma again. It's been honestly an Edwin van der Sar show all day today. One of the few teams to back PSG number 1. Long ball over the top, Diogo Jota. Adidas numbers up in-game item that he is rocking. Punched into the feet again. It's just too much to ask of Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the Czech got it in them. So rightly first to win this game, plus get some goals. Finesse from distance. Great save on the rebound. Can he squeeze it in? Times it green.
Wait.
It doesn't count.
Offside?
Offside or a free kick for something. I guess would be offside. But the player looked nowhere near that line. Well, they were high-fiving at one point, Mario Oso and Emerickson. They thought it was...
I thought the finesse originally was going in, I'll be honest.
A goal, it was time green. It did find its way into the back of the net, but referee pulled it back for something. Neymar. Back to Nkunku. Vinicius does well. Back to goal on the volley. Pele! Big goal!
Exactly what you expected as well from the Czech Republic. They know that they need a result. They know they need to come out firing. And outstanding finish. The double tap volley was as precise as it could possibly be. Perfect start to the game, and that chance has been coming as well when you look at the balance of play from the opening 36 minutes. Could go again here. Neymar down the byline, cuts back to Pele.
Chance on the finesse. Great save.
Offside.
Just offside in the end. Mbappe scooping, moving his way around the box. A couple of step overs in there too. Julian Draxler, forget he's actually involved in this. He is.
It's been a passenger so far.
Double tap, reversal has to go. Mbappe, time green. Great block again at the back. Almost to come forward.
Ooh. It's wayward.
At a time of just a minute, will there be enough time to get this final ball up the pitch?
I think you're offside. The referee will blow half time there, and it's going the Czech Republic's way at the moment. As it stands, they would be still leaving the tournament on 6 points and plus 1 goal difference. However, they are only 1 goal behind Slovakia and 2 behind Poland.
And there is still a second leg to play as well, Richard. Let's not forget that at all. You're wondering what they're playing for, just to getting into the final. Getting into the top 4 is a €3,000 guarantee, I believe. And the winner will battle out, as we said, for €11,000, sorry. Come Wednesday evening. €25,000 prize pot this is here at the V4 Future Sports Festival. Nicely done, nicely won back there by Czech Republic. They're doing well to win the ball back in those areas. Just trying to find the combination of how we get the ball into Pele. That's the difficulty right now. Draxler. Kante. Interchange well. Mbappe, that's nicely done. Is he moving anywhere though? Or is he just moving back to danger? Shifting it left and right. Where's the option? Kante's not going to be the man you want to have a shot. You're going to get the ball clear of him. Back to Mbappe. Chance. Does well.
Snatched as it came infield there. It was Diogo Jota firing towards goal. You just see sort of when Cotta gets the ball. Nice little corner here for him. he's wanting a little bit more sort of movement from Obala, where the other sort of teams give them that movement, if that makes sense. He's a little bit static when Cotter gets the ball, whereas just watch the white icons, Emeriksson and Mario. They're constantly moving, they're constantly buzzing around the box, and they're opening up different angles.
Jota. Again, it's just not good enough. Maybe a lack of creativity in the final third. You could be absolutely right. And the results they've had today. Haven't scored all the goals in the world. Nice Ronaldo chop there from the French midfielder. Waiting for the right pass, Vinicius. To Leon Goretzka, who's been a hero.
Ooh, chance to counter.
Quite a few teams today. Has he got the pace to pull away though, Mbappe? Yes, he does, but Klosterman's also there causing all sorts of problems. Just not on the same wavelength at times, these two.
We saw him in game 1 against Slovakia. They lost 4-2. I actually thought it was quite a good result for them. Unfortunately, got hammered by Poland. 4-1, and that's been the big thing. Those two results I just said then. What's the common denominator in them? They've conceded 4 goals in both. If they concede 4 goals here, Czech Republic will be going through.
Brilliant ball, back to goal. Take your composure there. Fair play, Kante. Right place, right time. But it was an unbelievable chance. Mbappe actually turned back onto his other foot, which actually originally gave him a bit more time and space to think about the chance. Could be a counter-attack to remember, though, for Slovenia right now. On the finesse again. It's very ambitious. It's not time, that one. It's going to be a free kick the other way. Penalised there, Cristiano Ronaldo.
For a second, I thought that was actually going in, the header from Cristiano Ronaldo. If anyone's going to do it, it would be Cristiano Ronaldo. Beautiful play. Pele inside the box. Emeriksson times it green. And that will be a 2-goal lead for the Czech Republic.
And that is not the way you want to end leg number 1. There's no communication, let alone looking at each other in that left bottom corner of your screen.
They will not be riding the lazy river tomorrow together.
They'll be on separate booking times as well in the Aqua Park. However, nothing against Obala again. We were more than aware these guys, of course, have FIFA ability, but if you look across all the duos at pro experience,
they're the weakest.
There's a few that isn't, the strongest of all. I think Croatia is one of them, and alongside Slovenia. Mbappe to Pele. Oh, wow! This is mixing things up in that group.
3 goals. That puts them joint level top with Poland. If it does go down to head-to-head, they are actually top of the league right now because they beat Poland earlier on in the tournament. Slovenia, unfortunately for Slovakia, are getting battered right now. Pele onto Neymar. Beautiful play.
4, it will be. And it's just one way Czech Republic traffic right now. Attack after attack, goal after goal.
And they don't even need head-to-head anymore. They are comfortably top of the league.
However,
6 points plus 4 goal difference.
They've probably got Slovakia at the best time possible as well, haven't they? Well, they're out and buried at the moment.
Slovakia will be leaving the tournament as it stands.
That is ridiculous. I mean, that would be ridiculous. We know Emmerich actually had a top 8 finish in this tournament back in FIFA 18. He's got a taste for success, a taste for finals day when it comes to the V4 Future Sports Festival. And I tell you what a leg of FIFA they have just had there. They could have crushed. They could have fell under any of that pressure. They knew the stakes that was on them. You said they got to score these many goals. You said rightly, they've got to win the game first. And when the goals started to fly, and that's when the confidence started to ooze out of those two. Their
best performance of the entire tournament has come in the final game of the day. 4-0 up after leg number 1.
These two can't even hold a conversation.
Remarkable performance from the Czech Republic. I would not want to be in between them two right now.
I can picture this, me and you. We're in a tournament. You're Cotter, I'm Umbrella. I'm, not as good maybe at the game as you, and you're just absolutely fuming with me.
Yeah, and you'll be walking on with an umbrella as well, because I hope it rains if we get eliminated from the tournament. A rough opening match opening leg, I should say, in our final match of the day. Slovenia, for Slovakia's sake and for Poland's sake, hopefully they can score a few goals in this second leg.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Slovenia have got to do something if they want to try and help Slovakia out, and even Poland to some degree. But we're going to go to a quick break now. When we return, we'll have our final leg here of day 1 in Group A, which looks like it's going to end with fireworks. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the V4 Future Sports Festival. We are into our final game of the day, and what on earth has happened to Group A? I have no idea. Things have moved, things have changed, and now Slovakia, they could be on their way out depending on this result, Richard Buckley.
Yeah, I don't know how it's happened, but Slovakia, after winning their opening 2 matches in this group, we're on 6 points. We said there's a 99% chance they'll be going through. As it stands right now, the Czech Republic are top of the group on 6 points with a +4 goal difference as it stands. Poland are second, 6 points +3 goal difference. Slovakia are third with a +2 goal difference. For Slovakia's sake, Slovenia need to score some goals.
We'll keep you up to date with that, Richard. I'll give you the pleasure of doing that if goals go in. And how does it swing things? Oh no, it could get worse. Czech Republic, see you later. Pele makes it 5 on aggregate. And it makes it even worse for Slovenia.
And that's 2 men who are very confident they'll be going through the worst possible start for Slovenia and Slovakia.
What was that? Little ball roll into a scoop turn that went the other way.
Scoop turn, yep.
Sold the goalkeeper, the most popular combo that we know and love. Chance, brilliant save on the rebound. Is it there? It's time red from Ronaldo, and it's going to go out for a goal kick. And it's a difficult one. Out for a corner, sorry.
It's not great viewing right now for Slovakia.
I had a look at the Twitch chat earlier. It's just full of people saying clutch Rickson. I mean, you speak about clutching up. This is the time he's certainly done that.
Yeah. Not called Emrickson anymore.
No.
Clutch Rickson.
That's the nickname, apparently. According to the people.
And the people are never wrong. If you know one thing about Twitch chat, it's the people are never wrong.
We've got to appreciate this, though, Richard. There's not been one team that has not conceded a goal over 2 legs as of yet. This could maybe be that team. Yeah. 5-0.
Poland were very close. They conceded 1 against Slovenia, beating them 4-1. However, I mean, Slovenia don't even look like... Oh. They are going to have like a good shot on target. Never mind score.
I think when you're 5-0 down, it's like...
Do we have to carry on?
Yeah.
They're the questions that you're asking.
In the nicest way possible.
You do, because even 2 goals can change everything for the rest of the group. You are still doing so much for the rest of the group.
As it stands, though, it's Poland and Czech Republic that are going through in this group. Please be reminded of that. Unless Slovenia start scoring goals. And at the moment, it's Slovakia and Slovenia that will not be progressing through to the final 4. And that's on Wednesday finals. Could there be 6? If Neymar's got any involvement, yes, it will be. Brilliant feat. Neymar just teasing N'Golo Kante into a trap, into a foul, into a tackle.
And they have had the worst team on paper, but and look, Obolo is very much a content creator first, and then probably a FIFA. I mean, he's a trader first and foremost, and gameplay second. Really, a lot of the other creators in that category, Brandon, are FIFA esports pros first, and then content creators second. Yeah. So they were at a disadvantage,
absolutely,
from the get-go. However,
and again, they've
put a good fight up against everybody they played, and they've got a chance here with Diego Jota.
Maybe could have a chance. Ronaldo's there on the edge. It became a little bit too obvious there. Cristiano Ronaldo, has he got that ball under control? Ball rolled into danger. But no, again, nothing against Obala, nothing against any of those sort of content creators that are in this. But look at a lot of the duos. I mean, Dr. Kota told me himself, he went, I look across the board here, there's a lot of so-called influencers that are very good at the game. Ex-pro, still a pro. Czech Republic, their team is stacked. Towards the back post, defended well.
Maybe a chance here, actually. Julian Draxler travelling forward a long way with the ball.
That's
Double tap pass.
Oh, wow, there's a goal. Diogo Jota, I think it's the first he scored all day.
And now it's only a +4 goal difference. 1 goal above Poland. 2 goals above Slovakia. Very, very interesting all of a sudden.
Well, you said 2 goals could change it, Richard. Maybe it just could. It still stands the same. Poland are on their way through. So are Czech Republic. Aggregate scoreline, for those wondering, is 5-1. The Czech Republic, 5-1 they lead. Best thing that Czech Republic can do is go down the other end and score a goal themselves. To add back to that tally. Nicely done, Mbappe teased that run round the corner.
It's a great ball roll, great feet.
Really well done. Has it given them a boost in the right direction? He couldn't find Ronaldo. Final 5. If they do score another one, the goal difference will be affected by Czech Republic. But still right now, it is enough. Send them into that winners Wednesday.
Half time.
Our time is on the cards and we are on our way into it now.
So, as it stands, the table, top of the pile, Czech Republic, +4 goal difference, 6 points. Second, Poland, 6 points, +3 goal difference. Leaving the tournament, Slovakia, third, 6 points, +2 goal difference.
What was the goal difference of Czech?
It was 0 coming into the match. So they were +5.
No, it's +4.
+4 now.
Wow. Could be +5 again. Oh. Mbappe. The wayward chance over the bar. Last 45 minutes played here, so you've heard it there from Richard Buckley. You know who is currently going through as it stands. Slovakia. They're on their way out unless goals can start flying in. On the opposite side. Whipped in, back to Pele. Brilliant fake shot, Pele. Brilliant feet. Well played, Kimpembe.
Huge tackle, wasn't it? Lunging out, poking the ball away from Pele. Just hit and hope down the line.
Neymar. Nice scoop turn. Just buys him a little bit more time and space in the box. That one's very heavy. It's not good from Czech Republic. Makes you wonder though if Slovenia bagged 3 goals. If. Be a big F. Completely messed this table up again. Kimi, big switch of play. Hernandez.
Offside. A roll the eyes from Mobala. Fortunately, Slovenia just haven't been at the races today. But there is still time to change the final finishing places. Good run.
Good fee. Again, you got Messi in the box. No offence, he's not the tallest player in the world, is he?
It's just been the same sort of. They're just not on the same wavelength, is it?
He's going through the motions at times.
Well, there's been a few wayward passes here from the Czech Republic. They're in a pretty all-right position, to be honest, the Czech Republic, because they need to concede 2 goals to make it like a little bit worrisome for them. 1 goal, they'd just be top of the table still with Poland on +3.
Well, right now, if we can get to conceding 2 goals, they'll be lucky if they even concede 1 with just what's really been thrown at them. If we are Slovenia right now, 3 at the back, constant press, let's just go absolutely for this game. And what have we got to lose? Nothing.
Yeah, well, like, by losing by 4 goals, you're not impacting the table at all. Whereas you can score 2 goals and impact the table dramatically. Yeah.
Changes have been made again. Fellaini comes on. There's a chance to put the game to bed. I don't know why Mbappe's just not hit that on his own. So much time and space.
Kante. Fellaini's on the pitch. Is he going to be a hero? No.
Not quite. Nicely done, Mbappe. 15 minutes. Something's got to give from Slovenia. Kante into Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, not even timed or anything.
It was all ball, wasn't it, with the shot? It fell to him. It was a decent-ish area inside the box. I think, again, it was a little bit rushed, in all honesty. Big chance. Corner.
Time for some of the training ground to conclude it. Mbappe. Mbappe still. Final 10 minutes now. Minute per minute, they're heading away towards the finals on Wednesday. And also showing that 6 points is not even enough for tomorrow's challenges. Hungary, Serbia, Romania and Croatia will come into Budapest tomorrow to this very studio to battle out in the V4 Future Sports Festival. And to know that even maybe 2 wins from 3 is not enough,
it's crazy.
It's a little bit worrying.
Yeah, I think tomorrow 2 wins will be enough, because I think we're going to see more domination from... I think I'm going to go out on a limb and say I think 2 teams will win at least 2 games. So it'll be 6-6, 0-0.
Okay. We'll have to wait and see how that one will plan out. Chance. Ronaldo back to goal again. It's just not clean at times. Fellaini's in the box. Can he win it in the air? Oh, no, he can't. Klosterman will win it. Added time to follow right now, but I think it is all set in stone. And that will be all she wrote here in day 1 here in Budapest. It will be a topsy-turvy end to Group A. Slovakia, who we back to go through, will not be going through. And it will be the Czech Republic and Poland in Wednesday's finals. I mean, you couldn't even expect that. Slovenia and Slovakia go out of the competition in day 1.
Slovakia won their opening 2 games. They were on 6 points with 1 game remaining. And they will go out and crash out of the tournament. As for Slovenia, unfortunately, they will finish bottom of the table on 0 points. Little dance there on the stage. Not too sure what that was, but Czech Republic are happy with their performance. They go through top of the pile with a +4 goal difference, 6 points. Poland go through as well after a rejuvenating final couple of games. And if we just look through the day as a whole, who was the only team to beat Poland? The Czech Republic.
Yeah.
We saw that game, and I remember coming off the back of that game and saying we weren't impressed with that performance from either of those two. Maybe we weren't impressed because they were the best two sides going at each other, and there was no real room for either of them to manipulate. All the other sides, we saw a lot more goals, 4, 3, 5 goals scored in each of these games, whereas in that particular match, it was super cagey, super tight, and maybe that accommodated the slightly more ugly FIFA that we saw.
Absolutely. I mean, what a day of action we saw. Convincing. That's the most convincing performance we have seen as well at the end of play today. A massive, massive 5-1 win across the two legs. I mean, if I'm those two teams that have gone through there, Poland or Czech Republic, I want the finals to be tomorrow. I don't want a day off. I don't want to be chilling around. I mean, as Budapest is a beautiful city as it is, I want to be playing my FIFA, getting into the finals. However, they've got to put their feet up just as Group B did today. You know, there's 4 nations, Hungary, Serbia, Romania and Croatia, that will battle out tomorrow. What a group, though. I mean, if you could anticipate a group to be like any group stage, it would be like what it has today. 3 teams on 6 points. Goal difference being the only difference to send 2 of them through.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, when we look at tomorrow as well, with what potentially is in store tomorrow, we've got Romania, who arguably have got the best player individually in their group. I mean, look, Avi Pui is a top player. He's one of not only the best players in Romania, not only one of the best players in Europe, but in the entire world. So we're very much looking forward to seeing what he can do. Ove, we know he's a really good player. He's played at former tournaments in his career. But then you've got players like FIFA Feature. And if he can get a tune out of NH Panic from Croatia, maybe they can start creating a little bit of a duo. We've got the Serbians, who, I'll be honest, we don't know too much about. They could be an unknown quantity coming into this tournament and producing something extraordinary. Tomorrow will be just as good as today, maybe even, if not, a little bit better.
No, hopefully it will be indeed, because we need to find 2 more teams that are going to make the final as well. But this is the concluded final standings in Group A. 6 points, not enough to send Slovakia into the knockout stages. They must be sitting there in the backstage now, scratching their heads thinking, where did we go wrong?
They really didn't do a lot wrong. The games that they won, maybe they didn't win by enough goals. They won 4-2. They won on golden goal by one singular goal. And then they only lost 3-2 against Poland. Poland just so happened to beat Slovenia by a larger margin. They won 4-1. It was that one goal they scored against Slovenia. Basically, the reason Slovakia have gone out is they didn't beat Slovenia by more goals. Yeah. That's the only reason they've gone out of the tournament. Everybody beat Slovenia. It's all about by what margin you beat Slovenia by. Slovakia only beat them by 2, whereas the other 2 sides beat them by 3 and 4 goals respectively. It's a very harsh way to leave the tournament, but it comes down to the small margins.
So unfortunately, 2 teams have had to leave the tournament today. It's as simple as that. And I mean, what a day it has been for you. Personal highlight for me, before we come to you, it's got to be that golden goal.
Yeah, the golden goal was really, really good. Closely followed by all my facts throughout the day. Come back tomorrow. You know where to find us on social media, on Twitch, all the other sites, live in the same place, and you will get lots more facts.
It's a guarantee.
It's a promise. It's a Richard Buckley promise.
Come back for that. If you want to come back for some 2v2 FIFA 22 action tomorrow, also do that as well. Same place, same time. We'll be back live here in Budapest, Hungary. We'll be back live, of course, on all the usual social media channels. I've been Brandon Smith. He's been Richard Buckley. This has been the V4 Future Sports Festival. And guess what? We're back again to do it all again tomorrow. So see you then. Good night. Bye-bye.